Hey everyone, this is Tony Reeves. If you like my content or have any suggestions, please let me know, and by all means, make sure you share. The only way I can get my word out is you help me get the word out as well. Hey everyone, this is Tony Reeves, and this is Reeves' Point of View. Let me share with you what I refer to as Reeves' 5 Bs for dealing with a bad boss. When I used to practice law, I did employment law for about 5, almost 6 years, representing plaintiffs and some defendants. And let me tell you what I realized at the end of the day. At some point in your career, and even though before I became an attorney, I experienced this, you're going to deal with a bad boss. So here's a few things that I want you to think about in terms of what I call my 5 Bs for dealing with a bad boss. Be careful who you talk to, and that includes social media. There's a natural desire to express your concern or tell everybody whenever you're getting upset because you're dealing with a boss. Try to exert some self-control. And please don't get into this habit of posting it on Facebook or Twitter, thinking that only a select group of your followers or people who you know will keep that information to yourself. Be careful who you tell that you have a problem with your boss. Be selective of who you talk to about it. When you're talking to somebody in your workplace, be careful about who you talk to. Don't just trust it because maybe they had a similar experience that they automatically have your back. And in some instances, you might want to talk to somebody outside of your employment arrangement. Maybe a friend of yours who is in a similar profession, or maybe a mentor who can guide you. Don't automatically think that the only people you can talk to is in your job, and more importantly, be very selective about who you talk to about it. Be careful about what you document. What I'm saying is that if you're in the workplace and you're using workplace materials to document your concerns, there's a chance that if something happens and maybe this goes to litigation, they may ask for in discovery for copies of any documentation you may maintain. That may include those things. So be very careful about what you select, what you document, and how you document it. Be prepared to defend yourself. When you start realizing that you're dealing with a boss and maybe the two of you are not on the same accord, continue doing what you always do, but be mindful of the fact that you might be in their crosshairs. That's not a sexy position to be in, but you want to start doing what you need to do to make sure that you don't do anything that gives them reason to cause problems for you at all. And so this way, if it ever comes to light or something ever does come to life, and maybe some disciplinary action occurs, avail yourself of every resource and option that's available to you so you can prepare to defend yourself if you need to. And be professional. Whenever you find yourself dealing with a bad boss, there's a natural desire to want to wild out and really get upset and maybe say, okay, they don't know me like that. No, you don't want to give anybody a reason to treat you a particular way. They're going to do that regardless, but you don't want to add to it. So at all times, you want to be professional so that if anything comes to light, you can always ensure that you were doing things accordingly.